and welcome, dear friends and fellow cinema lovers. Today I'll be talking about Neo-Noir Cinema. Neo-Noir Cinema is a modern evolution of the classic film noir genre, which emerged in the 1940s and 50s. It reinterprets noir's themes, aesthetics, and narrative techniques, often blending them with contemporary sensibilities, technologies, and cultural context. Neo-noir films maintain the dark, cynical, and morally ambiguous tone of classic noir, but adapt it to modern settings, often incorporating color, cinematography, updated social issues, and more explicit content. What is noir cinema? Let us begin with this little introduction to this noir cinema. Noir cinema, commonly known as film noir, is a genre of Hollywood criminal drama that emphasizes cynical attitudes and motivations. The 1940s and 50s are widely recognized as the classic period of American cinema noir. This era's film noir is distinguished by a low-key, black and white visual style derived from German expressionist cinematography. Many of the prototype storylines and attitudes conveyed in classic noir are based on the hard-boiled school of crime fiction known as noir fiction, which arose in the United States during the Great Depression. So, what are the characteristics of neo-noir cinema? Coming back here in Neo-Noir Cinema, let us check some of its key features. The first one, dark, cynical tone and moral ambiguity. Neo-Noir retains the bleak worldview of classic noir, featuring flawed, morally compromised protagonists, example Gracia, anti-heroes, corrupt cops, or disillusioned private detectives, navigating a world of betrayal, crime, and existential despair. Themes often explore corruption, alienation, obsession, and the blurred line between good and evil. Second feature, modern settings and context. Unlike classic noir's 1940s and 50s urban settings, neo-noir often takes place in contemporary or futuristic environments such as sprawling modern cities or dystopian landscapes. It reflects modern societal anxieties like technological surveillance, corporate greed, or identity crisis, as seen in films like Blade Runner or Drive. Third feature, stylized visual aesthetics. Neo-noir often uses vibrant color palettes, unlike the black and white of classic noir, with high contrast lighting, neon hues, and moody atmospheres. For example, Drive employs neon pinks and blues to create a dreamlike yet ominous vibe. Common visual motifs include rain-soaked streets, shadowy interiors, and urban decay, often shot with dynamic camera angles or disorienting perspectives. Next feature is complex non-linear narratives. Neo-noir stories often feature convoluted plots, flashbacks, unrealistic narrators, or fragmented timelines, as seen in movies like Memento or LA Confidential. The narrative may involve crime, mystery, or psychological intrigue, with twist and challenge the audience's perception of truth. Next feature is femme fatale and archetypal characters. The femme fatale, a seductive and dangerous woman, remains a staple, though often reimagined as more empowered or complex. Example, Gracia Basic Instinct. Other archetypes include the disillusioned detective, the corrupt official, or the loner protagonist trapped by fate or circumstance. Next feature is incorporation of modern themes and technology. Neo-noir frequently explores contemporary issues like cybercrime, surveillance, or globalization, as in The Matrix or Seven. Advanced technologies such as hacking or futuristic gadgets may replace the fedoras and trench coats of classic noir. Next feature is blending genres. Neo noir often mixes noir elements with other genres such as science fiction, Blade Runner, for example, thriller, Nightcrawler, for example, or Western, No Country for Old Man. This hybridity allows neo-noir to push boundaries while maintaining its core noir identity. X feature psychological depth and existential themes. Neo-noir delves deeper into the psyche of its characters, exploring trauma, identity, and existential dread, as seen in The Taxi Driver or Old Boy. Protagonists often grapple with inner demons, making their journeys as much psychological as physical. Next feature is music and sound design. Neo-noir often features moody, atmospheric soundtracks, such as synth-heavy scores, for example in Drive, or jazz-inspired music, to evoke tension and melancholy. Sound design enhances the sense of unease with ambient city sounds or dissonant tones. The key differences between the classic noir and neo-noir cinema are first, color versus black and white. The neo-noir embraces color cinematography, often using it to enhance mood. This is primarily because of the technological advancement in the filmmaking processes. Second is modern settings. Classic noir is rooted in post World War II urban America, while neo noir spans diverse settings and eras. And many of the neo noir films are basically presents a kind of uh, futuristic dystopia. Third, explicit content. Neo noir often includes more graphic violence, sexuality, or language, reflecting relaxed censorship. Fourth, genre fusion. Neo-noir is more experimental, blending with science fiction, horror, action, or some other genres. So, to conclude, neo-noir cinema is a dynamic interpretation of classic noir, preserving its dark heart while adapting to modern aesthetics, themes, and storytelling techniques. Is defined by its stylish visuals, morally complex characters, and an atmosphere of existential ease, making it a versatile and enduring genre. So that is all from today. Thank you.